It's been nearly 1 year since the floodwaters rose in Rock Valley, Iowa, destroying homes, businesses, and the school.
And even after months of cleanup, well, there's still more work to be done. But as reporter Jordan Desmet shares, the community is well on the way to recovery.
In Rock Valley, you can still see homes with mangled garage doors, washed out basements, and these faded red tags. It's a stark reminder of the floodwaters that devastated the town.
I don't want to ever go through that again.
June of last year was one of those kind of unfathomable events.
Matt Van Voorst is the superintendent of the Rock Valley Community School District. After the flooding, the K-12 school's high school gym was badly damaged. Floors were caked with mud and piles of items were tossed outside.
How do you plan for something like that? You don't.
The flood also left businesses and homeowners with overwhelming messes to clean up. Just a couple of the structures hit hard were First Impressions, owned by Deb Kempema on the west side of town, and Don DeWitt's home further north.
We had no inventory. This place ended up to be 2x4s with no sheetrock. No samples, no swatches, no furniture, no accessories. It was pretty much all destroyed.
Our home had like 3 foot of water on the main floor.
Now, almost 1 year removed from the flooding, rain still puts some residents on edge.
It scares you. It really does. And you think, okay, where are my kids? Are they all okay? What's the basement here? Do we have any water? Check the sump pump, and it's kind of crazy that you don't have to think about that stuff, but you do, because it's too fresh.
However, the town is showing signs of recovery.
The quote I wrote down was, "You can't make a comeback if you don't get started."
The school's gym was repaired in time for basketball season. One of the last big projects related to flooding cleanup is waxing the floors, which is taking place this summer.
It is remarkable to see where we're at today, but essentially we have new flooring cabinets, new classroom spaces.
Kempema has also gotten back on track.
We've accomplished so much in less than a year, and a lot of people did. So it's normal. It's a new normal, but it's normal.
Unfortunately for DeWitt, her home could not be saved.
We had lived there for 27 years, so that was home. That's where we raised our babies. But the structure was just too compromised. The location was just not a good place to be, so we needed to relocate.
Mayor Kevin Van Otterloo estimates that around 150 homes are unsalvageable and qualify for the FEMA buyout program.
FEMA actually gives the money to the state, and the state and the city have to work with them. The city actually purchases the homes, and then that land can never be sold again. It has to be open space, grass, or something similar to that. We can't put anything back on it.
Thankfully, some people, like DeWitt, have rebuilt homes.
It's beautiful. It's more than we ever could imagine. We're very fortunate.
Others still live in trailers provided by FEMA.
Some will be permanent that way because their homes are destroyed. So they've all got their own space that they're staying in now, so that's comforting to them.
There's also new developments going up in Rock Valley. There's Valley View and Valley Villa, both on the east side of town.
This is one of the things we asked the governor for when she was here the first time, and she said she'd get it done, and she got it done.
Rock Valley is still recovering, but the progress residents have made would not have been possible without volunteers.
It meant so much, and I wish I could go back and recall everyone who did come and help.
What I saw is exactly what I expected. Everybody came. You didn't have to call for volunteers. They came. They brought their big equipment. We call it the Farmer Army. I mean, they showed up with whatever they had, and they didn't bat an eye.
It was all to help a resilient community get back on its feet and inspire residents to keep moving forward.
We just need to keep going, keep pushing. And we're doing that.
And how thankful are you to have kind of overcome this?
Oh, wow. I think about it every hour. I'm very thankful.